They thought he was weak. They thought he would forget. They thought they could play with him, mock him, step over him, and walk away untouched. But they miscalculated. And that mistake cost them everything. Law 19 of the 48 Laws of Power is one of the most dangerous and most ignored. Know who you're dealing with. Do not offend the wrong person, because not every enemy is equal. Some forget. Some forgive. But some wait. They smile. They go quiet. And then they strike where it hurts the most. In the game of power, the worst mistake you can make is assuming everyone reacts like you do. You insult someone, thinking it's just a joke. You push their limits, expecting them to bend. You underestimate their pride, their rage, their patience. And suddenly, you're not in control anymore. History has been shaped not by massive armies, but by a single man who was offended and refused to let it go. Take Wu Zetian, China's only female emperor. Before she ruled, she was just a low-ranking concubine, dismissed and mocked by those around her. One court lady in particular humiliated her publicly, thinking Wu was just another weak, forgettable girl. But Wu waited. She watched. Years later, when she rose to power, she didn't just punish that woman, she erased her. Completely. No name, no grave. No history. She learned who her enemies were. And she made sure they never had the chance to strike again. Or take Joseph Stalin. People close to him underestimated him early on. They saw him as quiet, cold, calculating. They laughed behind his back. But Stalin never forgot. One by one, those who mocked him vanished into prisons, into silence, into the night. Because Stalin didn't show rage. He showed memory. And memory is a dangerous weapon. This law is not about fear. It's about respect. Respect for the unknown. Respect for the quiet ones. Respect for the ego, pride, and triggers of those around you. Not everyone wears their emotions on the surface. Some smile while bleeding inside. Some shake your hand while plotting your downfall. That's why the wise never provoke carelessly. They observe. They read people. They learn what drives them and what breaks them. In power, you must know who can be played, and who can't. Who will talk behind your back and who will destroy you head-on. You must never assume silence means softness. You must never assume humility means weakness. Because some of the most polite people in the room are the most dangerous ones. Even in modern life, a wrong word, a small insult, a careless joke can create an enemy you never see coming. A colleague. A stranger. A rival. All it takes is one moment of disrespect to start a war you didn't intend. So, learn to read people. Feel their pride. Test their tolerance carefully, and when in doubt, say less, do less, walk away, because when you offend the wrong person, you don't just lose power, you lose control over the consequences. And in the world of power, control is everything.